Let the prolapsing commence. Not even just the granddads this time. It's a not family friendly, but a family-wide prolapse. All of us at once, we gotta come out and support for Granddad and his outer-body hemorrhoid experience.
Hilarious. Like and subscribe.
That doesn't look safe! Holy shit, wish I had you guys when I was doing the fucking gauntlet. Could've used that fucking boost. No matter how much you set my ass on fire. Asses are temporary. World records are eternal. How many boys I gotta fist? That's sludge, that's sludge, that's sludge. No sludge for me. I'm already full. Not hungry, thank you. I know I'm saying that so angrily. Nan, I've told you before I don't want cake! The fuck out of my room! Mostly because it's made of sludge. Some people will like tuned in right on that moment and think I actually, for one, live with my Nan, and two, I'm just the worst person in the world. Nan, it's 4 p.m, time for your cake refusal. Your hard-on has been broken so many times. Imagine you could probably fold it into like a square, into a cube. Oh, you can like unroll it, you know like those party streamers, or whatever the hell they are? What is it that you blow into, and then they erect themselves and make that fucking noise? There's gonna be a really obvious name for them that I just can't get. Are they streamers? They're not party streamers, right? I'm the party streamer here. And whatever the fuck they are, if you can do that to your cock, then, man, I would not be able to resist. Bonk, you just sat still and let me do that. These guys are into it. They don't want to live. They know that they'll never be as cool as me. They'll never get to pilot, what was it, Bulbous Tyrone? The 7,242nd or whatever the fuck? It's a very long, illustrious family line. Russian royalty or something, I think. Oh! The door's finally open and I immediately take a bath in acid. Fantastic. Why don't we throw a toaster in it while we're fucking at it? Let's end ourselves in all the ways I can think of. Wait. So you were able to fire in before, right? What was in between you? Was it just a fucking curtain? He wanted me dead. This slut, he wants like 3 men inside of him in one day. I'm convinced. One stream without mentioning penises. It's not happening, dude. It's all I know. I live for the dick. No, don't eat him. Oh, it's this little psychopath. It's the lobe collector. I got some fine top-of-the-line S-grade earlobe for you right here, motherfucker. Come get it. Wait. Who said we were allowed friends? I ain't got any fucking friends. Whoa, you suck. Hold on, you're a bus fight? You're not Mirage's dad. You're not anyone's dad. Though I'm still very willing to fuck you as long as I can crack open your fucking Pringles can of a mech. The fuck was that boss fight? That was awful. Oh, I'm at 1 HP. Maybe it wasn't so awful. We got any doctors in the chat? Make him feel like cold garbage. I'm sure there's some kind of treatment for that. Is that better? I don't know. I feel like cold garbage is slimier. Just take away the garbage component entirely, shall we? Why am I walking, by the way? Perfectly good fucking mech suit right there, and I'm still using my stupid human leggies?
I recommend we proceed.
I recommend you shut the fuck up. I'm searching for secret hats. You gotta get better at hiding from Mecha Dad. Oh, I want these! In fact, you seem sub-Marvin. Marvin would be the boss of you. There's no weapons here. Look at your pathetic little fingies. They're not gonna do shit. Although, I thought that was a little smiley face drawn on you, but no, you don't even get to be that cool. No wicked sick emojis for these lads. What the fuck? How did you not hear me coming? Just gotta get used to the amount of fucking drop-off this thing has. It's very, very sad. With every missile I fire, our dick gets a limper. I strive to be the limpest. All the horrors I put my cock through for you guys. What does that mean? I don't know. I don't do that. Probably. Are you waving at me? Oh, you miss me being inside of you already, buddy. Well, don't worry. I'll never leave again. It's the only way I can climax. Where are we going? Can I stick myself through it? No, this is where we get bunged. We all knew this day was coming. Just didn't want it to be so soon. I wanted to be the one to bung you at last. I'll treat you well. Tyrone? I need to give him another name. Bulbous just doesn't quite sum up the sheer level of large that we're dealing with here. And I don't think Bulbous is going to be nearly enough for Mirage's dad. He only accepts the largest form of mechs, or the smallest form of human. You can't have it both ways. Holy fuck, am I just stomping on people? Yes, I'm absolutely stomping on people. But why even do anything else? I was also hoping that maybe, just maybe, I'd be able to... Oh, that's unfair. I turned this man into a delicious fruit punch. I don't think it's all that fruity. I don't know what he's been eating. Maybe he eats nothing but pineapple. Maybe he's a very generous lover. I wish I got a taste before he died. But it's too late now. I'm sure you'll get big sucked in the afterlife, don't worry. If the afterlife is even worth going to, then that's all it's gonna be. Endless sucking. Big ass suck fest. Big arse suckfest. There is something in the world that's arsehole secretes like all artificial vanilla flavoring. If you're eating artificial vanilla, it's like otter arse or something. So honestly, what I'm saying is, why are you guys wasting time with like the fucking extract? Just go for the real thing. I'm sure the otter will thank you for it. Much better when a tongue does all the work instead of some kind of factory milking machine. At what point will I just stop fucking talking? When do I finally shut the fuck up? Oh, that's an attack that I still haven't used. Wow, I suck. I want to know what everything does, but I just get so excited by like these one or two things I can do. One or two things like walking. Walking is my favorite way to kill. See, Niantic got it all wrong. Oh yeah, you know what? You know what kids will want to do? You know what will finally get them out of the fucking house and stop them playing those goddamn video games? Free fucking Pokemon. For every single step they take. No, just give them fucking automatic assault rifles at all times. And what the hell am I talking about? I'm not advocating that. Oh, that's so much more exciting. Let's go. 3 Titans at once? Yeah, never fucking mind. 0 Titans ever again. The whole world is pissing itself just at the fact that I was born. What are you doing? Are you just trying to run away from me? You're escaping Dad? Absolutely not. Swallow Dad immediately. We got some work to do. The family business doesn't run itself, motherfucker. The best goddamn stompers this world has ever seen. Is that another Titan loadout? I guess they just start fucking pumping them into your veins at this point. I'm sure there's so very many thousands of ways that you can just break the game into letting you do what you want. But I prefer to torture people, not computer programs. So let's find some of those to fuck up. No? Why? What the fuck are you doing? You're squeezing my dad! Oh, that seemed really cruel. That guy died too? I think he did.
I'm being taken to this facility substation.
But you are the least subby man I've ever witnessed. Man is a blatant dom. This was supposed to be a shortcut. I can't believe I'm doing this mission with the fucking Mozam. I'm going into the bowels of the fucking earth. I wonder if I ever visit a different planet. Or if the entire story takes place on this shithole.
You're overqualified for this pitiful assignment.
With voices like that, dude, I wouldn't be so sure. Have you had 3 minutes of education in your whole life? You're such an elitist. When did that happen? Okay, never mind. He proved me very much right. Stereotypes exist for a reason, everyone. That's the moral of the story today. Fake grass is the worst. It's worse than regular grass, and I hate outside. Don't ever make me go there. Our code-based overlords have deemed me worthy of a checkpoint. All of my skin just got shaved off. Am I still dummy thick for the lads? I hope so. Exclusively for the lads. No one else is allowed to look at me. I'm purely lad-based content here. Can I hack you? No, I can punch you out of existence. You straight up disintegrated. I blinked you into the next dimension with nothing but my thick, meaty claws. All right, where the hell do we want to go now? I kind of want to go to the next dimension. Any thick, meaty claws anyone in the audience wants to offer me? I'll pay in hot tub streams. I'll show off my own thick, meaty self. What makes you think if you can't free yourself, this tiny man, his little baby crunchy noodle arms are gonna save you? It's fine, he's a robot, he doesn't need reassurance. He's got his virus protection software for that. Thank fuck for McAfee. I can take my fair share of crunching. Put it on my Tinder profile right now. One that I will never use because I am happily captured. We will be as loose as possible, motherfucker. Let the prolapsing commence. Not even just the granddads this time. It's a not family friendly, but a family-wide prolapse. All of us at once, we gotta come out and support for granddad and his outer-body hemorrhoid experience. These fucking people, what are you doing? That's not me, that is the, oh no. That's the mosquitoes on the fucking wall. I mean, they're bothering me too, dude, but prioritize. I think there are nets for that. Also, you don't have blood, you're robots. These fucking things realize that oil is so much tastier. I too love to chug gasoline in my spare time. Mirage's dad, yes. I'm going for whatever dad I can fucking find. Valkyrie's dad's out of my league. I will accept any dad I can get my hands on. No matter what the cost. To his fatherly bowels. No, I don't want to go up. Up means bad. Up means owie. Who's Mirage's dad? Mirage's dad, as far as I know, isn't in this game. It's just wishful thinking, because there is no dad I would rather claim as my own. I feel like Fuse's dad is mostly just a stack of grenades in the corner that he kisses goodnight every day. I don't think he's still around. Because if he was still around, no one would have ever allowed him to say, "Don't come the raw prawn with me." Australians shouldn't be allowed to do what they do. 4, 5, 2 IRL cults. I mean, this one counts. This can be an IRL cult. I'll give you my address right now. No, I won't. But I will give you my banking details. I've already released them on stream once by accident. Let's just keep talking about my bank details, and then hopefully you won't notice the awful bullshit that I just landed on right there. Oh, I already bonked him. Now he's gonna feel like he has to be my friend, not just because he wants to be. Well, that one doesn't feel real. I better take him out. It's what you do to all friends that you just, you know, feel a little bad for. Just kill them. Euthanize them. It'll be for the best in the end. You would with Fuse? I probably would too. It's the one eye. The one eye really adds some kind of flair to him. Nothing gets me going more than missing body parts. He's half blind, he'll never see it coming. This feels like something. I'm not sure what I'm doing right now, but I feel like I probably should have asked permission first. Let's leave it in for a little bit longer now. Let's blow our load. And let's save the sex education stream for when I'm very, very willing to get cancelled. I feel like I got a couple more months left in me yet. I've hidden enough bodies already. What's your favorite hiding place? I'm not looking for tips. I'm already an absolute expert, but you know. Couple masters of the Oh, come on! Mostly I just hide my own body by jumping off cliffs as often as I possibly fucking can. Clearly I'm incapable of murdering anyone else. Those guys are way too big to be hacked. No sex ed for them. They're already experts, sexperts if you will. The spurts that are released during the act. I would actually pay money to see you give a sex ed seminar. You'd be arrested? Well, that's because I do it different than most people. Most people don't go through 8 cartons of milk during. Or need quite so much of a permanent supply of bamboo. I like to keep things interesting. That's what you'll learn being in my cult. No, it really isn't. And no one should ever want to know. Not only am I going to jail, the people involved have to go to- They need to be incarcerated. They need to be put in a fucking asylum. My new favorite streamer in the making. Oh, dude, thank you so much. What an accolade. You're a mass murderer. You're very willing to get your hands dirty inside of a goddamn whale. And you're in like 8 cults or whatever the fuck. And I'm your favorite streamer. Bye-bye. I'm never letting go of this Kraber. Even if it never gives me ammo for it again, I will savor every last fucking bullet. And they each taste better than the last. They really saved their best tasting murder victims for the latter part of the game. And I'm glad they did. Guys, one of my favorite flavors. Like apple and blackcurrant brains. I'm supposed to listen to dialogue, aren't I? That's kind of why it's there. My ears are just refusing to comply. Once again, not enough gym badges to control my own fucking body right now. First my tongue, now my ears. Every part of me will betray me. I won't be able to do it different anymore. My wang's gonna just refuse. Gonna shrivel back up inside of me like a turtle retreating into its shell. And stay there until I say the magic word. Until I activate the sleeper agent that is my flesh snake.
I recommend getting there by any means necessary.
Like waddling on this topiary. Is that a word? Is that what I'm looking for? I don't- shrub. That would have been so much easier. Stop trying to sound fancy, you fucking idiot. 90% of what comes out of your mouth is cock. And cock adjacent. Or cock infested at the very least. No one's gonna think you're fancy. No one's gonna think you're smart. Just make more dick jokes. That's all you're good for. Little insight into my inner monologue there, guys. It's very abusive. Please send help. The voices won't leave me alone. One day they'll make me hurt people. Self-hate, very epic. I'm glad my everlasting disgust for my own existence is able to provide you with such god-tier entertainment. How do you know I'm even live? This could be like just a pre-recording. I'm the latest VTuber. I don't really know what one of those is, by the way. That doesn't interest me in the slightest. So if I got that completely wrong, then I was about to apologize. I don't care. There will be no apologies from me today. There probably will be. I'm gonna say something absolutely atrocious. Where did that big word come from? Holy shit. I'm upgrading from like 12 IQ. One day I'll reach one of the funny numbers. I bet people with 69 IQ are smarter than actual geniuses. They're the true sexperts. I'm the leader of this cult. You guys just have to accept everything that I do. And love me for it. And potentially be prepared to be my favorite little blood sacrifices. Don't worry, as long as you're a regular, you'll be safe. I'm mainly looking for someone who eats a diet of only pineapple. A real generous lover. Because we're like the Native Americans. We don't waste any part of the meal. We'll use your tongues as hairbrushes or something. Jesus, this is bad. I didn't mean it. In Minecraft, obviously. It's a mod. It's a mod of Minecraft. It's an epic gamer thing. You wouldn't understand Twitch on account of your existence as a porn site and only a porn site now. That's what I'm here for. Twitch's top porn star. It is like a 9th grade classroom in parts of it. And like furry porn in the rest. Oh, you're my boys. Jarrett Leatherman. Oh god, he's a fucking rising star of the Twitch's porn community. Of the twitchy porn stars community. All high on meth. As most porn stars are, to be fair. All of my favorites, anyway. Really helps when they don't have any teeth. Really helps me get a feel for the, you know, penile texture. Leatherman? Jesus fucking Christ! Oh, we actually get to melee. What the hell happened to you? Just taking a little bath in the concrete. Fantastic! Now's not a great time for me to be right next to you, huh? That was a big tase. Electro-ejaculate you into oblivion, as you were doing to all my friends. Goodbye, Leatherman! Don't worry, I'll do all the horrible things that you weren't willing to do. I won't let your viewer base go unsatisfied. I'll milk them all dry! I have no ammo. This feels really unfair. I'm a tiny little flesh baby. You're a big metal meat man. Actually, nothing meaty about you at all, on account of the metal, but whatever. I got back from joining Discord to find porn. I prefer most of my porn to be shaved. I understand missing with a sniper in fucking Apex when you're working with all these tiny little bitch boys, but that's a large man. That's an impressive bulbous specimen. Elephantine, if you will. Thick with 4 C's. He fat is what I'm getting at.
You should have died by now.
You sound like fucking Siri. I'm not losing a fight to Siri. So this is all fucking simulated, except I am, I guess, not in VR. This is all real murders. A lot of people dying by my hand, and it feels incredible. Time for the mindfuck. My favorite meal of the day. Come take a seat on the cock carousel. Let's do it. Oh, this is mean. He acted like he didn't even know I was there. His facial expression didn't change for each fist. And I like to think my fistings are pretty fucking effective, as my cults will learn oh so very soon. Reevaluate definition of shortcut. This game's cute. I really miss it being in 144 fucking frames, but it's cute nonetheless. It's a lot cuter when it's buttery smooth. Most important fucking part of game development is the lure pack that you just throw into your fucking debbing machines. Who needs thermal paste when you've just got fucking cake mix? Oh, and the goddamn spider jihadists are at it again. You haven't even got 8 legs. You blew them off before I even fucking got here. You selfish arseholes. Now I look nowhere near as cool when I kill you. You remind me of a guy from Lord of the Rings. I mean, I have been known as the Ring Lord in the past, but for very different reasons than that. Oh, come on, I like it when you grab me better. Let me slide through your crotch. We're buttery enough. I made sure of it. I think they like it. They all went Daddy Tyrone to step on them. He can't be Bulbous Tyrone until the end of time. He's not even that bulbous. It's just my favorite word that starts with B. He's a bit of a butch Legolas. I'm not a butch Legolas. Oh, my face. You looked at the face reveal. I see. That makes sense. Don't ever call me butch Legolas again, though. You're allowed to hate me, but like, you know, go easy. I'm a sensitive boy with a sensitive heart and sensitive premature ejaculation. Why am I even firing at things that I can just step on? Everyone wants a piece of butch Legolas's feet. I'm actually kind of proud of it now. I didn't like it at first. I had to put up an acceptable amount of resistance before I just fully accepted it and embraced my life as a sexy elf. Let go of me, damn it! No one's tying me down. The only father-son bondage I'm engaging in today is with my mech itself. So I'm hiding in his fucking tin can Pringles womb. I'd be proud of being Legolas. Yeah, but like butch Legolas. Legolas if he was a cube. I find that to be the least attractive polygon of them all. Me, I'm a rhombus kind of guy. Oh, the horrible things I do to myself for a triangular prism as well. Don't even get me started on dodecahedrons. All the edges, dude. All the vertices. Imagine cramming one of those inside. All the catastrophic anal trauma that you'd cause. Oh, we do have fun here. I'm saying that only because I said it like once as a joke around Horcrux. She hated every second of it. I'm gonna be saying it again for the rest of my life. Even though it's not funny. Eventually it will be the only commentary on any of my streams. I'll go through an entire level, and then right at the end I'll just what? Ho 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 ho. We do have fun here. And that's the extent of my commentary forever. It's not even funny to me right now. It's just out of spite. I will become the anti-streamer. I want to make all of my viewers hate me, but then have this undying sexual energy. That means no one can resist. They have to keep watching. All right, time to take on Porcelain Siri. Let's do it. Can I take her clothes? And by her clothes, I mean her equipment. Ah! Holy shit, I'm sorry, I won't strip you, go away! Oh! No one told me I had all these missiles up here! I love that you have an ult in a fucking first-person shooter, like a single-player first-person shooter, and they give you an ult. That's really weird, but it's really cool, and I like. Oh, here we go! Why didn't I do this to the first guy? The first guy deserved it! He stole my OG fleshy dad's ears! King of the Lobes. And you, I'm not really sure what to call you. You didn't have anything interesting about you. Are you shooting me through the fucking vents? Surely you'd only be in there if your cock was withering away beneath your suit pants. You're terrified of me, right? That's the only reason that level of wang wither could ever occur, unless you've been collecting every STD on the fucking planet. In which case, props, dude. I've only made it so far as like a genital wart that's as big as my knees. Both combined. It's violated by a Ronin 10 seconds into the fight. I beat her pretty fucking good. That was a domestic situation, and I deserve to be swatted at this point. Someone call him. In another country. You're gonna have to catch a flight. I can beat the game by then. Before I get beaten to death. Police brutality'd into the ground. I broke a bone in my hand. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. That fucking sucks. I hope it's not the one that you'd normally be using when you watch a stream like mine. That would truly be a nightmare. I hope the other one can, at the very least, fill in for that. Unless you're very flexible, in which case the feet do a pretty good job. What the fuck just happened to me? Did I walk into here? Whoa! We got past vision. And I like it. Give me more. What happened to this Marvin? Oh, my child! And the most low-texture Asian man I've ever seen. In fact, that looked like Valkyrie from Apex. What just happened? I like how we didn't mention it the first time. It normally happens like once a day. It's only the second time that it gets scary. We love being schizophrenic. Stage dive! Fuck! Wait, did he say, yes, may I help you? Am I visible to these dudes? Because there should be a hell of a lot more screaming. And marginally more creaming. Not a whole lot. My guy was kind of disgusting from what I remember. I think we got one mirror shot and it was bad. What's going on? I thought you were shaking hands. This guy was just trying to jack you off, dude. With his cold, dead metal fingies. Oh, you're particularly rotten, aren't you? I imagine you're the least interesting thing to look at right now. Fucking migration of the boys. They'd rather eat the fucking rotten corpses full of all the disease fucking imaginable than even take a bite of me. I'm grateful and I'm fucking offended. I'm delicious. Anyone in chat would gladly take a chunk out of me, I'm sure. Me and my tender, tender thighs. Huh. Thinking about it, this is a very strange question. What part of, like, people would you eat if people were, like, acceptable to eat? I'm not like you personally. I'm just thinking, like, I wonder what cannibals do. I imagine they take whatever the fuck they can get. For most cannibals, it's basically, it's pretty much like, it's a sexual thing, right? Like, the amount of dudes who will go right for the cock. I wonder what the texture's like. It's like a gobstopper. I'm sure the taste of a gobstopper with the texture of calamari. You're not a snack, you're a full 4-course meal. Thank you, dude. In what places do they even have 4-course meals? I want to live there, just so I can slowly be devoured by all my new loyal subjects. What's happening to you? It's Anderson! My boy! What's going on, dude? High five! Anderson? That's how we always greet each other. He's always sticking himself into the ceiling somehow. The absolute lad. I wall run all the time and be constantly slamming his head off the vents. The one surviving Marvin? Oh, you're not looking so good, dude. You're not giving me the contents of your nipples like most good Marvins should. Are you offering to eat my ass? How many gift subs do I need to donate to my own community for one of you to... Why? I don't want to say that. One of you to eat a... No! Eat a gobstopper out of my arsehole. You brought it up. You brought it up. You have to deal with the consequences. How many gift subs? And who's the volunteer? Could probably eat a titty, but I'd be sad about it. Yeah, you're destroying, like, you know, the finest creations in all the world. Depends on the titty, I guess. Depends on the quality of the meat orb available. I don't think eating is the greatest use for the globes of femininity. What a hard word. That haircut means you are no longer my favorite character. I know you're in the military and everything, but Jesus. Do you want to look like a newborn duck? Being fondled by a ghost. Don't you blow your ectoplasmic load all over me. Donald Duck, lesbian icon. Oh god, he really is as well. Like, even the sailor's outfit. You're struggling with this thing? Never mind, that's not struggling. He just wanted to make me feel like a little less bad about my pathetic little physique. What? What the hell is this? This isn't the same time period. Everything was fine in my happy little world. What's going on? Oh, okay, never mind. That was my happy little world. I'm so confused. Stop.